Hi everyone, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you my recent order from Trollbeads, Partridge Creek, from the new Essence of Life collection. As you can see, it is beautifully wrapped in these bright colors, and this is kind of fun. They included this Essence of Life playbook. So not your typical catalog, but of course it always, shows beautiful designs. I just love that fantasy necklace there. But look how fun all of this is. Like there is like a word scramble, and of course, shows beautiful bracelets. And then there is a crossword puzzle, and here we have a maze. Like I used to love doing stuff like this when I was little, over the summertime. My mom had always kept me busy with things like this and trips to the library. So I'm gonna have fun kind of going through this and actually kind of playing around. I think that's really clever and creative. But let me get everything out of this package. As you can see, beautifully wrapped. I've got some mints in there and a thank you card, but let me get everything out so I can start showing you what I purchased. So I'm gonna read my thank you card offline here. And I'm gonna just start getting into this. If you hear some noises in the background, that is my dog playing with one of her stuffies. I think she has managed to rip out all of the stuffing where it's pretty much just a stuffed animal carcass. But that seems to be their favorite, like when it's a carcass and then it's just all floppy where they can just flop it around when they shake it. But so let's see what is in here. And here is the first look at all my goodies. As you can see, I did get some things from the Essence of Life collection. So let me go ahead and get everything out so I can show you one by one. All right, so the first thing I'll show you is the spacer that I purchased. And this is the Tiny Ripples spacer. They had two spacers with this collection. There was another one with a starfish motif on it, but I really liked this one. I have a spacer, it's the seaweed spacer, and I think while the two are different, I think they're similar enough where they will look really good together on a design. In fact, let me see if I can grab the seaweed spacer real fast just so you can see the two together. So here are those two spacers that I was talking about, just side by side. We've got the seaweed spacer on the right, and then the Tiny Ripples spacer on the left. The Tiny Ripples spacer, of course, is the one that just came out. And I really think, even though they're different, they're similar enough where they're gonna look really nice together on a bangle. So I'm actually really happy with that. And then what I'm gonna do is show you the other silver piece that I purchased. The silver that I chose to purchase is the Guardian of Uniqueness. And I just could not resist this little guy. He is just so cute, and I think Laura, who is Eve Pink on Instagram, I think she described this little guy's expression perfectly. Like he looks just perfectly snarky, and I just think it is adorable. Like I love how his little legs are just kind of curled up like little tendrils. I just feel there's so much like movement to this particular silver bead. It is beautifully oxidized to show the features, and yeah, just that little face. I mean, he does look perfectly snarky. He's definitely going to be a flipper, but I think like on a bangle, I think, you know, just wearing them, I think for the most part, he will, you know, be properly side up so you can enjoy his beauty. Now, from the moment this collection was peaked, I already knew I was going to want this particular glass bead here. This is Mermaid Memory. And last year, they had a similar pattern bead that was done up in cooler tones. And I'm just trying to look between my two bead boxes. Yeah, I should be able to get the other one out easily. I just thought this was so beautiful. Like, this is definitely more of your warm colors. You've got reds and like teal blue and like a lime green and oranges and yellows with that like fish scale pattern. And I just thought this was such a beautiful bead. Like, I only purchased one. I know I'm always tempted to get pairs, but I think one will do. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun to style with. So this is Mermaid Memory. Let me see if I can grab last year's for you. So the Mermaid Reflections bead from last year is on the right, and this one has more purples and blues and, you know, kind of that lime green. I've seen some, I think, that have a little bit of pink in them. There's even a little bit of yellow, as you can see there. And yeah, these are just both so beautiful. So I'm glad I have these beads in my arsenal. But this is this year's, and it is called Mermaid Memory. I know it is limited edition. I think all the glass beads in this collection are limited edition. Before I put this bead away, I just want you to see the bead from the side. It is just so fascinating how they made this. So that is Mermaid Memory. And then the next glass bead that I purchased is the, I believe it's called the turquoise Tranquility Fish. And I think this is just so pretty. It is on just this beautiful blue background. Like, to me, this is what the colors of the waters would be like in Fiji or the Caribbean. Just that beautiful Caribbean blue. And then you have the fish itself is just slightly deeper, like in that same blue family, but just a slightly deeper tone. And, you know, part blue, part orange. Like, look at the tail fin. Like, it is just so beautiful the way they depicted it. And this one is definitely dimensional. You can see it has two different fish on here. All that color is at the core. And I know that fish typically don't have eyes that look like this, although maybe some fish do. But I just thought this was so fun. And here in Colorado, you know, people have ponds and they will have koi. So, you know, koi are the color of the orange. So I thought that was kind of fun. This glass bead is called Tranquil Lagoon. And this one, it makes me think of, I believe there's something called brain coral. And I don't know, in my head, this is kind of what brain coral, I guess, would kind of look like as far as all the curves crisscrossing back and forth. I could totally be wrong, but I just thought this was a really cool specimen of the bead. Like out of all the ones that I was shown, this one had the most black in it. So that's, I kind of picked the one that just really popped off the screen to me because I purchased these, you know, with pictures and videos. And it is just so cool. It's almost like, to me, the zigzags, like I almost feel they have a greenish cast, or maybe you know, it's more beige or taupe, but I don't know. To me, it feels like there's a slight greenish cast to it, and of course there's the black, and then the glass itself is carved and fluted and a blue color. Like you can see all that wave pattern or brain pattern, so to speak, is at the core. And then, you know, the blue cast that you see is coming from the glass. And with this being carved glass, I think it's going to be so fun to use. Definitely going to add some interest to a bracelet design. So that is Tranquil Lagoon. The next bead I'm showing you here is this one here called Orange Energy Fish. And this one I feel is going to be a really fun one to style with the Mermaid Memory bead, because it has like a lot of that same green color kind of at the core. Although the core, as you can see, like it seems to have like greens and yellows and oranges. Like it's really kind of cool. I even see some blues in there from the side. But this one, the fish is kind of orange and white. And as you can see, the shades of orange go from like a deeper burnt orange to a lighter orange. And of course you can see all the little fin detail kind of going down the sides, and then the back tail fin there. Like, so fun. And I don't know what it is about my dogs. They always seem to get more active when I'm filming. I don't know what it is. So excuse the, you know, water drinking noises and the occasional bark. But yeah, this is the Orange Energy Fish. The last glass bead that I purchased is this one here, and it is called Memory Beach. And this one also, like when I was shown the pictures and video, this one just really popped off the screen to me, because I feel like the blue in this one was just a little bit deeper and richer than some of the others. And then I really just loved the pattern with the like the sandy colored glass on either side. I felt this one had the prettiest pattern as well. And as you can see, this one also has kind of like fluted and scalloped glass. And look at that core, like the, at least on this side, like the little sandy part looks almost triangular. And like on this side, you hardly even see it at all unless I tilt it. Like it's more white, and you don't even see the blue until I tilt it. Like these beads are just so fun. And I feel like they only really do like these carved beads. They seem to do that a lot more so for the summer, you know, collection. So I think it's fun. Like, I have no reason to have any of these beads, but you know, maybe I'll take a beach vacation someday and I'll have my bracelet all ready to go. So this is Memory Beach. Here is everything together, and yeah, he is a flipper. Just hold it a little tighter together there. But just wanted you to see everything together. Real quickly, let me just show you a couple of bangle designs that I have put together. This one I just feel is so pretty. The inspiration came from this limited edition lavender facet, and the fact that it is kind of an opaque bead made me kind of pair it with the milky quartz stone, which is also very opaque. And I paired it with a really pretty faceted unique that I was able to get from Trollbeads Partridge Creek at one of their last events. And then here we have the apple blossom pendant. Both the apple blossom pendant and this limited edition lavender facet, these have actually been featured beads for Mother's Day in the past. In fact, I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to film, because I've got a pretty decent collection of the Mother's Day beads, so maybe I'll try to put one together, that video together for Mother's Day. And then the last little silver that I have on here is from the spring collection this year, and this is Pearls of Patience. And the other bangle that I'm going to show is the one that I'm actually wearing today. And I just thought this was so pretty. Again, I'm featuring the Mother's Day beads from this year that just came out. This one here in the center is the glass bead. It is called Lavender Love. And then this beautiful silver flower here is called Heartfelt Bloom. And then I just kind of paired it with the Drops of Attention, which came out this spring, along with the Luminous Connector and the Green Fingers Tassel. Like, all of these came out with the spring collection. And I just feel the Drops of Attention kind of picks up the coppery glitter that's in the Lavender Love. And I just think, you know, those lilac lavender shades with the two beads just complement each other really well. And of course, I've just styled it with the simple pearl, and this is on my star bangle with the oxidized stoppers. So that right there is a couple of bangle designs for you featuring some Mother's Day beads. So let me know, guys, what is your favorite bead from the Essence of Life collection? Have you purchased any? I hope you're doing well, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.